If you're visiting Cebu in the Philippines, there are foods you absolutely must try. I wanted to experience the authentic taste and culture of the locals, so I took my Grab driver's recommendation and visited a local market. Along the way, I encountered unexpected surprises and discovered fascinating histories and stories behind Filipino cuisine. Let me introduce you to 5 must-try dishes in Cebu and the incredible stories of how they came to be. The first place I arrived at was Cebu's famous Sugbo Market. This is one of the most popular night markets in Cebu, renowned for its variety of street food, live music, and vibrant atmosphere. Unfortunately, it happened to be the market's day off when I visited. Despite feeling disappointed at first, I noticed a few small stalls operating behind the market. Thankfully, I was still able to embark on a unique culinary adventure. These stalls remain open on the market's closed days to serve the local community, offering a rare glimpse into the everyday lives of Cebu's residents. The first dish I tried was long salog, a quintessential Filipino breakfast. Longganisa, sinangag, and itlog come together to create this hearty, all-in-one morning meal.
It's an egg, sir.
It's okay. It's Filipino egg.
Yes, sir. Filipino egg. Pinoy egg. Fire. You want to try this one, sir?
During the Spanish colonial era, Filipinos were inspired by Spanish chorizo and began crafting their own version using local ingredients longanisa. To complement this, they created garlic rice sinangag, which could be preserved longer in the absence of refrigeration. The addition of fried eggs completed this convenient and nutritious meal. Instead of longanisa, I chose to try chicken teriyaki, a modern adaptation of this traditional dish. Chicken teriyaki reflects the influence of Japanese cuisine in the Philippines, which grew through trade and cultural exchanges. By incorporating Japanese teriyaki sauce into Filipino staples, this dish evolved into a delightful fusion of flavors. Garlic rice originated in the days before refrigeration technology as a way to preserve cooked rice for longer and enhance its flavor. The natural antiseptic properties of garlic also made the food safer to consume. Each bite of the garlic rice was infused with the aromatic richness of garlic, enhanced by the subtle sweetness of caramelized garlic bits. The creamy yolk paired beautifully with the savory garlic rice, creating a harmonious blend. The sweet and salty teriyaki sauce, enriched by a hint of smoky flavor from the grill, complemented the garlic rice and egg perfectly. The second dish I tried was pig brain dish. In the Philippines, the culture of utilizing every part of the animal is well developed. In rural areas, pig brain is considered a valuable source of protein, often reserved for special occasions.
Pig brain.
Yeah, pig brain. This is your first time?
Yeah. Oh,
Number 1.
that's why I'm back.
This is a pig's brain. Wow. Beef. Blow first before you eat because it's hot.
Honestly, just hearing the name pig brain made me queasy, but I mustered up the courage to take a bite. Its texture was creamy and smooth with a rich, nutty flavor. But I couldn't stop thinking, I'm eating pig brain right now. Served with rice wrapped in banana leaves, it paired surprisingly well. Filipinos enjoy this dish because it is highly nutritious and represents traditional Filipino cuisine. However, for me, the taste was quite challenging. Its slightly greenish hue made it more intimidating, but I think it's worth trying at least once for the experience. The third dish I tried was scallop with cheese, just 150 pesos for 12 pieces. This dish showcases the Philippines' rich seafood culture, shaped by its abundant seas and rivers. During the Spanish colonial period, European cooking techniques fused with local ingredients, giving rise to more diverse seafood dishes. The scallops were small but tender with a natural sweetness. The cheese on top wasn't mozzarella, but had a condensed milk-like sweetness. This sweet cheese paired with the salty flavor of the scallops created a unique taste experience. However, the cheese wasn't stretchy, but soft and jiggly, making me think mozzarella might have enhanced the dish even more. Mango juice is a must-have when traveling in the Philippines. Philippine mangoes, nurtured by warm weather and fertile soil, are among the sweetest and most flavorful in the world. The mango juice I had tasted incredibly pure and fresh. Fruit juices are popular in the Philippines because they provide hydration in the heat and are universally loved for their flavor. The mango juice I drank was incredibly fresh, mixed with ice cream, making it thick and rich. Even at night, in the hot Philippine weather, this refreshing, sweet fruit juice was an absolute must. After sweating from eating in the heat, this cold, sweet juice was heavenly. I highly recommend it. The last place I visited was Yaki BBQ. Originally, my plan was to try lechon, the traditional Filipino mini roasted pig. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any place selling lechon that day, so I opted for Yaki BBQ, a famous barbecue spot nearby. Getting to Yaki was an adventure in itself. Philippine roads often lack traffic lights, so you have to navigate between cars and motorbikes with a mix of caution and quick reflexes. The lack of traffic lights is due to rapid urbanization outpacing infrastructure development. Locals have adapted to this system, naturally crossing streets and adjusting to traffic flow. As a seasoned navigator of life's challenges, I managed to cross the road safely, following the locals. Upon arriving at Yaki, the first thing I noticed was the sight of barbecue being grilled behind a large glass window. Smoke rose from the charcoal, filling the air with a rich, savory aroma that heightened my appetite. The menu offered a wide variety of options, including different cuts of pork, chicken drumsticks, sausages, and grilled tofu. I ordered chicken drumsticks, pork belly barbecue, and grilled tofu, and even added some Korean kimchi. Here, you check off your selections on a menu card, then line up at the back to pay in
I
cash.
order more extra, like one tofu and one kimchi and pork barbecue and chicken leg.
Looking around, I noticed that 98% of the customers were locals, all enjoying their meals with big smiles. One unique aspect of Filipino dining is that food often takes about 30 minutes to arrive after ordering. This is because many dishes are freshly grilled or cooked on a hot plate upon order. Locals have a relaxed culture of chatting and enjoying their time while waiting. For Koreans like me, accustomed to quick service, the wait was a bit challenging. It's definitely something to keep in mind during your trip. Patience is key. At Yaki, 2 sauces were served, one sweet and savory, and the other with a slightly spicy kick. The chicken drumstick barbecue was crispy on the outside, while the inside was juicy and tender, full of flavorful moisture. The combination of smoky charcoal aroma and the sweet and savory sauce created an explosive burst of flavor with every bite. The pork belly barbecue struck a perfect balance between fat and lean meat. The subtle smoky scent from the charcoal harmonized with the rich flavor of the fat, filling the mouth with satisfaction. Its soft yet slightly chewy texture was particularly memorable. The grilled tofu had a golden, crispy exterior that offered a delightful crunch, while the inside was creamy and smooth. The simple seasoning highlighted the natural nuttiness of the tofu, adding a clean and satisfying flavor. The kimchi, though different from Korean kimchi, paired well with the salty barbecue and sauces, adding a refreshing contrast. It made me proud as a Korean to see kimchi available abroad, and it surprisingly complemented the local food. Today, I introduced 5 must-try dishes in Cebu. Exploring the market in the heat, sampling various dishes, and experiencing flavors unfamiliar in Korea was both fun and fascinating. That said, I wouldn't want to try pig brain again. However, if you visit Cebu, I encourage you to give it a shot.